how a white belt turns into a black belt. It's just simply a person who first started that has never given up. And that's the key to success in anything, and especially in jiu-jitsu. Sou Eric, sou de Nova York, estou aqui no Rio de Janeiro, estou aqui para aprender português e jiu-jitsu também. E estou gostando muito do Rio, aproveitando muito. My name is Eric, and I recently decided to leave my job in Connecticut to move to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, to pursue one of my greatest passions, which is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
I was first introduced to martial arts through wrestling, and this was when I was about probably 15 or 16 years old. And I remember I was playing football, and I was pretty terrible at football. And I remember I had a friend who on the football team who wrestled, and I'll never forget this one day. I sat on the sideline with him the whole day, which we did every practice because we didn't really like football. And I just interviewed him about wrestling and just asked him 1,000 questions about it. And then I started it, and you know, I went through kind of a love-hate relationship with it, hating it at first, but I ended up being the captain of the team and doing okay. And that kind of got me into the whole thing. And then I went to college and ended up finding some jiu-jitsu program just to keep in shape. I was getting bored with just lifting weights. And a couple of guys there who were also pretty inexperienced started showing a couple moves, and you know, I was hooked. From there I joined a gym, and then I don't know if I've ever missed more than a couple of days since then, and that was you know, 8 years ago. So it's something that I love, that I plan to do forever, that I think is an excellent tool for personal growth and just becoming a better person, a better athlete, and just a better member of society. You know, in the United States, I got to the point where I was always one of the better guys in any gym that I went to. And most of the guys, they were there for hobby. They didn't really take it so seriously. Here it's a little bit different. The guys take it a little bit more seriously. There's guys that all they do is train all day long, and you know, I really wanted to experience that and see what new limits I could push myself to by training with guys who are truly the best in the world, without having any excuse of, oh, I have to work, or oh, I can only train once a day. I wanted to come here and push it, see what I've got, and that's why I came.
Top in whatever you do, you always gotta watch motherfuckers around you. Nobody's invincible, no plan is foolproof. We all must meet our moment of truth. The same shiesty cats that you...
So it's not, you know, it's not a sport. It's really it's a lifestyle.
The reason that I came here, or that I felt that I could grow my jiu-jitsu game here and learn more here, you know, isn't necessarily because there's some sort of different or secret moves here that people know. It's mostly because of the history and the fact that it was essentially you know, born here. It was born here in Brazil, and it's deeply rooted here. Many people associate countries with their respective governments. I don't like to do that because I don't like governments. So in terms of actually just the actual landscape, the nature, and the people, man, it's a really great place. People will talk about the political turmoil that's here, and the, you know, I guess the socialist government that most people don't seem to like. But I don't pay attention to that. So for me, I really enjoy the people, the culture, the food, the jiu-jitsu.
todo dia de manhã, eu chamava os
biggest challenge or adversity in jiu-jitsu is jiu-jitsu. And I think that's the draw, is that you can never beat jiu-jitsu. There's always going to be days where you're getting beat up and you can't stop. You have to keep coming back. Sometimes you feel like you're even getting worse, and it's hard to see your own progress, and that can be frustrating. But you have to, after having done this for a little while now, you have some perspective on that, and you know that you got to keep sticking with it on those difficult days, and that jiu-jitsu is always going to beat you up. And there's a famous expression or famous saying, sometimes you're the hammer and sometimes you're the nail, but you got to keep coming back no matter what. So you're going to lose in training, which is going to make you better, as long as you're intelligent enough to learn why you're losing and fix those mistakes. And you're going to lose in competition. There's no question about it. But that's the part that makes you a stronger and more resilient, tougher person. That you keep coming back after these defeats, and there's more to gain. There's more to be gotten from jiu-jitsu. That jiu-jitsu has the ability to change people's lives for the better and transform people and really elevate them to their full potential. I think that's done by a number of ways, but one of them is having a strong community group where people are there to play and to learn and to laugh and to grow together, to humble each other, and to just try to achieve excellence together. And jiu-jitsu offers that to the world, and I think that jiu-jitsu is for everybody. A place where grown men can go and play. How many men do that? And also with children. Now we live in this politically correct, soft world where kids get medals for no matter what they do. Well, I'll tell you what, you can give a kid whatever you want as far as a medal goes, but if he gets armbarred, he knows that he got armbarred. There's no lying to the kid. He knows that he needs to go back and humble himself and try to learn something new. So there's no need for extrinsical motivation. It is motivation in and of itself, and I'm very passionate about it, and that's why I personally get emotional talking about jiu-jitsu, and I think it's the path of yeah, you gotta cut, hold on. You gotta cut. You gotta give me a minute.
Yeah.
Okay. I think the path of a martial artist and a martial arts instructor is a very noble path. It's not the path for everybody, obviously. There's no path that's for everybody, but it's the path that I like to pursue. That I think, if you can even touch one person's life in jiu-jitsu, then you've had a life well spent, because I think it's that transformative. So I'll, continue to do it for the rest of my life, and I'll continue to preach the virtues of jiu-jitsu. But I think it's something that everyone's got to try. Most people I know that start it, they're hooked and they can't stop because of what it can do to a person.